Hey, it's Mike from Beyond City Limits here. I'm coming at you with a very different style video today. We're actually out driving because it is snowing here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and it's actually the first time that it's snowed since the 70s, I think people are saying. So yeah, we're out in a place called Mount Hamilton. So you see out there, you'll actually see snow, and these guys in front of us here are actually throwing snowballs at other cars on the way up. It's pretty funny. But yeah, we're gonna go check out this snow. There's also an event out in 034 Motorsports, because every other car meet and show that we've seen this weekend has actually been cancelled because it's going to be raining. So because it's going to be the only day it's not raining this week, we're going to go out here, check out some snow, some scenery, see if we can get into some of it. This car is very low to the ground, so I don't think it's going to do very well if we try to get it up actually into the snow. But yeah, while we're out here as well, we're going to tell a little bit of the story and the journey of Beyond City Limits. I feel like it's a good time to, you know, get into a good bit of storytelling. So yeah, we're going to get out here, go have some fun, and we'll see you guys out there. This is usually one of our favorite drives to do in the summer because this is such a scenic area. There's an observatory out here called Lick Observatory, and we usually kind of do a fun drive out there, a group drive out, with some twisty roads as you can see. But yeah, this whole area is usually completely like burnt and brown, and it's usually like 70-80 degrees, which is like probably 25-30 degrees for our friends back home in Ireland and Europe. But yeah, look at this, it's wild to see. It's nice change and a nice difference. All right, we're coming back down the mountain, and this is one of our favorite drives, like we were saying, because it's just super scenic. Like that's all San Jose beneath us. You got the other mountains on the other side, which that'll lead out to Santa Cruz on the coast. But like you can see a full wraparound view of the Bay Area, and if you go further up this way, then you'll be able to see more on all the bridges going up into the city. But yeah, as we're driving through these hills, I feel like it's like the perfect time for us to chat about the journey of Beyond City Limits. So things really started in probably like 2017 or so. We started things off by joining up with a guy called Dean, with a club called Northeast Modified. So they were one of the biggest clubs in the country at the time. We basically just started off by wanting to get involved with the car scene. You know, it was a lot of fun. But after a while, you know, once we started doing events over and over again, we decided it was time to just kind of do things by ourselves. And there was 3 of us at the time. And basically, we just decided, you know, let's do an event together. And we had our first event and pretty much filled the entire place. It was amazing. There were a couple of 100 cars came out to it. We already knew a lot of the people because we were pretty much involved heavily in the car scene for about a year and a half or so at the time. So yeah, we knew most of the people. We had a lot of good locations as well. It's kind of like out here in the Bay. It's kind of hard to get locations to really host shows at. So yeah, went really well. And then basically decided, once I graduated college back in 2018, I wanted to move out to California, you know, kind of sell all my belongings, sold my car at the time, which was, you know, was bittersweet. And I moved out here with no job, didn't know a single person. You know, it's kind of like a leap of faith. It was a lot of fun though, because basically I came out here, pushed a lot, and basically had to get yourself really out there in places where you didn't want to go. And finding the car scene was super tough, to be honest with you. So if anyone's out there and you still haven't found the car scene, you're just getting into it, I'm sure you can relate to this story. It's basically driving around to like BevMo parking lots, certain areas where you know there might be car shows or car meets, and kind of getting in from there. As we started to get more involved and I could find more events, we decided, you know, probably time to start doing our own, kind of start things back up again, especially since we had such a big following in Ireland. I feel like maybe we can kind of take what we learned and hope that it would translate over. And basically we had our first show during the middle of the pandemic. You know, there was absolutely no car events going on. I feel like a lot of people were just looking for something to do and looking for an event to have. And it was great because we basically found a location that, you know, Ocean Beach, everyone loves it now, but the very first time we found Ocean Beach, I was just like, I'm bored, we need something to do. And we had basically the whole place full on our very first show, which is amazing. You know, 300-400 cars showed up and showed a lot of support, and it was incredible. You know, we knew we were onto a winner there. So as we had our first event and it went really well, we kind of decided, you know, let's just keep this as a monthly event. And the kind of idea we've always had for Beyond City Limits is, rather than, you know, going to a Walmart parking lot, which can host a lot of cars, we want to have somewhere exciting. So we want to have a place where, you know, there's some nice scenery, Most people can, you know, access it, especially since a lot of people drive very far for our events. Like we've had people come from Washington, San Diego, and a lot of people come from Modesto for our shows, which is amazing. You know, we really do appreciate that support. But finding somewhere central and basically give people the opportunity to spend a day in an area. So, you know, if you're coming from Modesto, you can come and check out San Francisco and the Bay Area and spend some time out.
Just walking around a little facility there. It's pretty sick to have like a full shop. They got the landmines and do mostly European cars, they're saying. But they do Audis and they're starting to get the BMWs, which is pretty sick. Last time we were out here, they had, I believe it was this one out on the dyno. It was pretty loud. It's a pretty cool place to have here. Yeah, so we got John's crazy. What's this again?
It's a Audi S4 Avant.
S4 Avant, nice man.
Did stage 2, everything, the engine, quarter manifold, light flywheel, all the goods, intake.
It's on air and stuff too?
Yeah, airbags. Obviously the custom paint, all the carbon work.
This says Porsche Aubergine.
Aubergine, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Eggplant purple.
It's pretty sick.
This thing.
He's got some crazy mods to it. And what are those seats?
Thrash Racing, it's a Japanese brand.
Pretty cool. They're completely fixed back as well. Look at the Recaros in the back. And look at this beautiful Mark IV Supra out here too. It looks like it's on air. Pretty dope. Peek inside. Looks like it's a manual too. Oh lads, what is this? Mustang is going to space with this wing. He's got straight scaffolding on the back of this. You never know what you're going to find out here in the Bay Area. It's pretty funny, especially when you're out on the freeways here. But yeah, this guy, I don't know what he's thinking with this wing. Yeah, we just stopped off here analysis. They have all the roads shut down on the way up here. Everyone's going to go check out the snow. But what I love about this guy is, you know, Ricky. There's only 100 of these in the world, 50 in America, and I think he said 30 in this color. And he takes this shit out and he drives it like a GTR is supposed to be, which is awesome. He still drives around the canyons. Alright, so we just left Dallas's and we're on the way back home now. But there's one more place we wanted to see because I got a lot of messages that there was some snow all over Woodside, and it is crazy. I'm gonna flip around and show on the way down because we literally did this drive last week and this was all completely fresh, you know. It was a beautiful drive out too, but look, it's completely changed. It's amazing to see this. It's so cool because literally we never get to see this again in San Francisco, maybe for quite a long time. A lot of people are actually out with their kids and there's snowmen all over the place, which is pretty cool too. But yeah, there's a lot of really fun stuff out this way. You just snow everywhere. People everywhere too. And we had a lot of fun today. The sun's about to set here. It was a nice surprise at the end to see Ricky and the guys as well. So we got to go for a ride in his GTR. I think it's a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, you know, leave a like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to our channel too. But we'll catch you in the next one, and we hope to see you soon at one of our events. Have a good one, guys.